Hello, and welcome to the Base, Big and Small Screens. Today, today I'd like to talk about the Avengers. No, not that one. This one. The Avengers, starring Ralph Fiennes, Uma Thurman, and Sean Connery. This is a very strange little movie. This is based off of the 60s television series in Britain, all about a pair of secret agents who work for Her Majesty's Secret Service. Who do we have? John Steed, Mr. Dapper Man there with his umbrella and his bowler hat, and Uma Thurman as Emma Peel, which is, from what I remember hearing about it back in the day, they chose that name because it sounded like M appeal, male appeal, because she was a very beautiful woman. So I guess. And Sean Connery is Lord August de Winter, who is a madman with a weather controlling device, who is going to hold the world hostage. And that's basically the plot. You have Lord de Winter as this madman with a weather controlling device and strange robots and stuff, and you have these two who end up getting thrust together to work together, uh, even though they initially don't get along because he's very prim and proper and she is a little bit more free flowing and able to roll with the punches. Uh, so it's kind of strange, and it's got that weird late '90s because it was came out in '96, no '98, came out in the late '90s, and it's got that '90s appeal to it where everything is kind of a little silly, a little over the top, but you're still supposed to be investing in it and taking it seriously in a way. It it was back when they were like mining the olden days for ideas to hopefully kickstart franchises in. The Avengers was one that they were hoping to do. It didn't do as great as they hoped because this was the only one that they ever made. But it's still quite good. If you like very campy, silly little shows, um, this is one that I would recommend. I remember watching it many, many years ago in the theaters and picking it up on the DVD, of course, when it came out. Ray Fiennes is, or Ralph Fiennes. Is it Ralph or Rafe? I think it's Ralph. It says Ralph here, anyways. Uh, Ralph Fiennes is very, very amusing as the very dapper, very proper John Steed with his neat little arsenal of gadgetry that he has. Uh, Uma Thurman is fantastic, as always. I've always liked Uma Thurman's acting, and she does quite well in this one as well. And of course, she's naturally, uh, definitely made to look very pretty, very sexy a lot of the time. It's kind of the thing, but even because of that, she's still a fantastic character. Treated uh, every bit as proper and whatnot as Mr. Fiennes is in this one. Mr. Steed, uh, they're equals in this. And then you've got Sean Connery completely chewing the scenery for the entire movie. There is a there is a particular scene I remember in this one where he's got a whole bunch of his cronies or his contacts or whatnot sitting around this table, and they're all wearing giant teddy bear costumes. I'm not making this up. This is a scene in the movie. Um, it is absolutely bizarre, uh, and some of the special effects are actually kind of cool for the day and age it came out back in '98. But definitely a good little thing. And it's only 95 minutes, only an hour and a half. Not a very long movie. So you might want to check it out. So that's going to be it for this episode of The Base. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you like what I'm doing, give that like button a tap. Give that subscribe button a tap as well if you haven't already, so you can be kept apprised of when I do new videos. And throw a comment in the comment section. Do you have you seen The Avengers? Do you know of any other movies like this that you think I might be interested in checking out? Give me Give me a link. Toss me a trailer. Give me a name. Give me something in that comment section. Let me know. I'd love to get a discussion going with some people. And until next time, check out the Avengers. You might like it. And I'll see you next time.